Hello and welcome to this first wonderful episode of. We haven't really come up with a name yet.
No,
so
it's all on you, Dave.
I like can't craft, won't craft.
Right,
Yeah.
But we'll see through the process of filming and editing.
Who or which is which? And by the way, we are joined by the wonderful Ellie,
Yeah.
who is going to guide us through all of this.
Actually, Ellie, maybe you tell us a bit about your professional experience.
I work in costume and film, and I used to make costume, and now I just work on set looking after the actors in their costume.
Yeah, her shit is dope, basically.
Yeah.
There's very little that she can't put her hand to when it comes to making
and
something.
a career high is sitting in the middle of two absolute idiots in Dave's kitchen.
As we like to do on the podcast, we like to try and empower people, new LARPers or even experienced LARPers that maybe have felt nervous about going to certain aspects of the game. And for me personally, crafting has been a bit of a bane of my existence when it comes to just generally trying to get into LARP.
Yeah.
Crafting is definitely a big blind spot for me. Ian, on the other hand, you're quite good at this.
Well, I don't know. Look, I bodge my way through where I can, you know. But it's one of those things where hopefully you can empower us, Ellie, with some there can be some kind of Zen channeling of yeah.
Do you need to use it?
Yes.
Okay. I think the stuff that you've done is a lot of leather work, right?
Yeah.
You haven't done a huge amount with fabrics, potentially sewing. We're going to do some sewing
Yes.
today, I hear.
Yes.
So, in true can't craft, won't craft style, we do not know what we are about to create right now.
No.
So, I've given Ellie a brief, which was basically something fairly simple.
Yes.
Incompetent people can possibly make.
We'll see how much she's overestimated our abilities. I wager quite a bit.
Yeah.
Not at all. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Let's see how this.
Very confident.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad you're confident because
Yeah.
I am definitely not feeling very confident.
No.
But shall we?
Shall we begin?
We have our bags.
We have ooh, for greens.
Oh. By the way, we also have individual colours
Yes.
that Ellie picked.
We've been
for us.
analysed. We've been.
I snooped.
Look, how thoughtful.
I know.
You got a pen? What else we got in here? Little tape measure here.
Yep.
I'm getting shirt vibes now.
I'm getting shirt vibes too. It's definitely something top half of the body, right? Oh, I have one of these.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
A penis hat.
I don't know what you just dove straight in, Dave.
Well,
Yeah.
2 needles, which we will definitely lose one, which I'll look forward to stepping on at some point in the future.
Nips.
Yep.
Cutting your threads.
Oh, for thread cutting.
Yeah. These
Oh.
ones are pinking shears.
A basic LARP tunic with keyhole neck.
Yeah.
I will, shall we?
It even has tip.
Okay.
Like this is how basic it is. Tip. Read in full each step before starting. Step 1. Take your measurements. You will need 5 basic measurements to make this garment. No paper patterns are needed, which is very useful. So I guess I will start with chest measurement.
You keep your stuff to your side of the desk though, okay?
Whoa!
But I don't want to have any.
It's like that, is it?
I don't want to have
It's like
any.
that.
I don't want to have any encroachment because I know what you're like, Ian. So, 1. Measure the full circumference. Do not breathe in. Assume with both of us have our gym bodies probably quite
Yes.
tight for us, Ian. Obviously.
Oh yeah. You want to see the rippling muscles?
Flex that.
The
shit.
muscularity.
The muscularity. I would add 5 to 10 centimeters extra in, and then you'll need to add in 2 centimeters for
For
seam allowance,
Yes,
which I assume is the bit where you join it together and whoop whoop.
Now, so 5 centimetres is an extra 2 inches. So I'd say that's comfortable, not loose. So it's depending on how you like
from
to
your
wear.
notes, 5 to. I think I'm gonna go quite loose.
I'm going to go loose.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna add an extra 10 onto that.
Yes, I think I will do the same. Well, it's right across the
Yeah.
old. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Immediately errors were made.
It's alright. You do
Okay,
it.
right, cool.
We are now on to shoulder to lower hip.
Now it's wherever you want your tunic to stop. So if you go any lower than your
Do you want to
hip,
show on the model?
so any,
Fine,
Well-
a strapping model.
where would you like to wear it? Like where's comfortable for you? Like here, where you've naturally put your hands, like
Oh,
here.
yes.
Set up a strong. There we go. Okay. 65, everyone. I feel like I'm reading bingo at this stage. 65. Anyone got 65?
They're both the same.
Yeah.
Really?
Both the same. Yeah, but torso's the same.
But that doesn't... Does that mean your legs are
My
longer
legs are
than mine?
longer than your legs.
Oh, do you know why? I don't know how I got to this age and just thought people scaled.
We measure from the edge of your shoulder.
So yeah,
which
it's like,
we've got little diagrams
you can
here.
see here where the seam is on the sleeve. So it's like from here.
Yeah, do you want to show on?
So it'd be like here.
Yeah.
And depending on the width of your tunic, it might hang down low like your hoodie does. So yeah, you just hold one end with your hand. Yeah.
Here?
Yeah, I put your arm down.
I can't.
Stretch your arm down because it will grow. So I'd say maybe
I'm very much done growing.
65.
65? Well, prepare to be impressed, ladies and gentlemen. These bicep readings are going to blow your mind.
Measure around the widest part of your arm.
Yeah, so you need to get this so your sleeve is
the palm, the eye, and.
I mean, I don't want to rip my shirt while...
Yeah.
But the gusset here, it will add a bit of extra room as well.
Right.
This is the
It's
gusset.
going to need to.
Yeah.
There's muscularity.
When I hulk out...
So you can even, if you like how the hoodie is, you can even use your own garments. If there's something that you already fits you well, like a tunic you have already, that you like the width of the sleeve, you can use that as a guide and you can just straight up copy that.
To be fair, because I think we're going to have, at some point, hopefully, we're going to have some hot weather in the year. I actually quite like the idea of having something a bit more kind of loose and floaty for like the hotter weather, because... I
like it generally, and also like when it's coming to a lot of theme, like we're both Navarre players at Empire, so a lot of our stuff is going to be based on not necessarily tight fitting or anything like that, so I think a little bit of ease would be a good idea. I feel like I'm going to have a smaller bicep than you, Ian.
Look.
But that doesn't necessarily mean...
Look.
Like, I
this is where you suddenly explode.
Hold on,
it's just like... God, I'm already intimidated.
Fucking rock and roll and show how I guess. Obviously, like, I hope this doesn't get flagged for pornography, but...
It's not even at the widest part.
Still you're beating hard, Ellie.
The fist measurement is so that you can get it on over your hand without having any kind of ties. If you want to make ties, you can do that, but it's just another step.
Measure around your fist, over the top of your knuckles. There will be a maximum size you'll be able to get your hand through. There are so many jokes that I am not doing right now because I'm a better person than that.
Yeah.
Again, add some ease, perhaps 2 to 3 centimeters for a looser fit. Then add another 2 centimeters for your seam allowance, Ian.
Imagine your hand going through
like
the
this.
top. So what does your hand do? Just go put it through like that, yeah. So don't do a big fist, just do like how it would get through.
A spear.
You got the wrong end as well.
I knew that. I was actually testing you, so...
I have pre-washed all of the fabric, so it's pre-shrunk. So when you buy new fabric...
Right, yeah, of course.
It's most of the time hasn't been washed. So you should wash it through the washing machine, let it dry, iron it, and in that way it shouldn't shrink.
Top tip.
Okay, now it's the fabric. So we're going to need to have space for the fabric.
Hello and welcome back. We are now going to measure, and are we going to cut fabric as well?
Yeah.
Okay then. Okay. How hard could it be? So after Ellie has pressed the fabric, or for non-crafty people, iron the fabric, we are now moving on to the first stage. Hold your fabric in half from one cut end to the other. Like here to here.
Yeah, so you've got both, you fold it in half, so you've got this as a cut edge, and this is the cut edge.
And you say cut edge is...
It's where it's literally been cut, because it's on a roll of fabric.
I understand.
So this is the selvage edge here, which is where it's more tightly woven. This is to stop the fabric fraying, because you can see here it frays.
Oh, interesting. You can actually see that on the fabric there, look.
And then so this also gives you your guide of your straight grain. And I've done all the grains for you, which sounds complicated, but it's just where the way the fabric's woven. So you want to cut a tunic on the straight, because then it won't stretch when you wear it, and it holds its shape better. This will help for when you do the longer chalk lines.
Also pointing at things as well. Here, and here.
I like that because it gave me an opportunity to kind of like double check things, push things together off averages, and just work out where it should be.
And you just go measure twice, cut once.
Nailed it.
Nailed
You
it.
nailed it.
Got it in one.
You're welcome, everyone. You're welcome. Imagine like what it must have been like for like first seeing Mozart touch a harpsichord.
Right.
Like that kind of magic in the air. I think we all felt it just then, didn't we?
I put them on top of the fabric we're going to cut.
Okay.
So it just keeps it from shifting. There we go.
Nice. Very nice. Don't lose the edge there.
No.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Our centre point, shoulder facings, like that.
Yeah. So now you've designated a front and a back. So this is now the back of your tunic, and this is the front. But these are quite thin. So you want to. This is going to be your stitch line. This you're going to follow this all the way down to the point. You know, back up. So pin this. So you want to pin it like this, because that way you can run over it as you go, and there's less fiddling. This should naturally be straight. Yeah, like you can see where the fold is. That's exactly following. So I would stick one here just to make sure that's anchored there.
And that goes up and...
I would do that one across because you're not going to sew beyond that dot there.
Hopefully not. And how dangerous is sewing?
Not very.
Okay.
Unless, yeah, it's fine. I haven't had any serious injuries.
That was, I heard serious injuries, not injuries.
No, yeah, that's what I heard as well, Ian.
How do you feel this is going to go?
I'm anticipating immediate failure and error,
Okay. No,
followed by correction, and then getting it right.
Just do a straight stitch first, just so you get a feeling of it.
Okay.
Yeah. Now this is a good technique. If you do it so the needle's down, like that.
Right.
If you want to turn a corner, which you might have to do,
Okay.
you can go like this. I think that way. Yeah. Your foot.
Okay. I don't think I'm going to get it right the first time or the second time, but my earlier confidence has been diminished.
So I can press. There you go. That's the needle up. It doesn't like it.
My only real understanding of stitches is that snitches get them.
Yeah.
We've got to do the back stitch. Okay.
Press gently. Do a few stitch. One, two, stop,
Right.
and then we'll do back stitch. Press again. 1, 2, 3, stop.
Okay.
There you go. That's your back stitch done. So now
Okay.
you can just do the whole thing that way. So you're going to follow this line.
So I'll be pushing it like this.
You don't push. You guide.
Well, guide like
Yeah.
that. Sorry.
Just slowly. And then when you get to the end of the corner,
Right.
make sure you can do it very slow. Stop. Make sure the needle's down. So just double check. Lift this foot up.
Okay. That's
That one.
Okay.
And then you turn like this.
Right. I see. Yeah.
And then that's how you get a corner going.
Nice,
It'll do.
buddy.
It'll do.
Fucking yes, it will do.
It'll do.
That's well done.
I loved that. That was so much fun.
Yeah.
Hey.
Like, if people could just hand me pre-cut bits of fabric for me to do that with all day long, I'll be so happy.
Yeah.
I'll really be happy.
So am I doing from the line or from the seam?
So from this seam here,
Yeah.
what you've just done, you basically just want to cut a hole out so you can get your head through.
Right, sure.
And you're creating the seam allowance.
Don't like pins.
Try having them all over your floor. Slowly, a little bit, just use the very tips of your snips.
Just the tip.
Alright, cut your corners off. So at a 40-degree angle, just reasonably close to the seam allowance, but not too close.
Yeah.
That'll do. Yeah. Both of them.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Look at that. But yeah, and then you just press this bit, all of it really flat. So push this edge flat, and then you're going to want to pin it.
Ooh.
Very good. Yes.
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 A bit of a dab hand with the old iron there,
Look
Ian.
at that.
Very nice, bud.
It's going together.
You've created a sake, Ian. Well done.
You got it inside out.
Lol. Well, you're looking very dapper.
Yes.
There you go.
Very nice. Cool.
Right, hand sewing. Ready?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Little wiggle of the fabric
Little
like this,
wiggle.
and then just put it on through just like that.
Yeah.
I'm not fighting the fabric,
eat it
and the
through.
fabric isn't fighting me because it's an inanimate object and I'm a grown-up. Oh, I just stabbed my own leg! Hand stitching is for mugs.
Get one of your pre-cut gussets. Place your gusset as shown in the images. Pin in place and sew as the image dictates.
That sounds terrifying. That sounds like that's the kind of sound the end of the world makes. Then I guess, is it just attaching the arms and then doing up the side?
Yeah.
I feel like this stage is it becoming a thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm like,
It's got absolute savage mode in it.
yeah, this is so fun. Look how fast we're going. It's just like wah 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 wah.
Precision. Come on, you started off so strong with your precise.
The precision days are over. Long live the let's get this fucking done. Oh my gosh. Backaches.
Yeah.
One eternity later.
Okay, folks, we have completed our tunics. This is round 2 of our wrap up because I didn't press record last time.
Hey, it's
So,
been a long day. It's been a long day, but worth it.
I think we can say very, very happy with the results.
Hugely happy.
We
This is
learned
amazing.
a
Thank you so
huge
much.
amount.
You're welcome.
Time has gone by. It's been many hours.
Yes.
But this is without filming and buggering about and all the stuff that we've been doing
Yes.
today. I think very possible.
Yes.
This is a day project, right? In fact, it is a day.
It is,
project.
literally is a day
Literally
project.
did it in a day. Ellie was fantastic throughout. Her instructions, we found that we buggered about a lot.
Yes.
And I didn't read all of the things all the time.
Read in full each step before starting.
However, if you do follow the instructions, they're gonna get you to where we are now,
Yeah.
basically, which is we're both extremely happy with.
I love it.
We did decide I like the idea of trying to make this into some sort of competition, but I think we've already agreed that this is
A test round, a drawing.
a wonderful opportunity for both of us. Ellie, thanks for coming. High
you.
five. We'll do this again, hopefully,
Yeah.
maybe with another item of clothing. Thank you so much for joining us, and
Thank you.
we'll do the next time. Okay, thanks to our patrons for making all this stuff possible, and goodbye.
Bye.
Peace out. Bye.